Welcome back to my channel. It's Tara. Like, comment, subscribe, share. How are you guys doing today? I don't know. I kind of just got up and was in a good mood, so I decided to shoot a video today. But I was really more moved to just talk about something that I've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks, and I think it's just information that everybody needs to have an understanding of and be aware of. Just because the time period that we're all kind of living in, everybody's going through their own challenges. Are going through their own transitions, but I think people need to have a better understanding of how things are set up on this earth and how they're set up in relation to each individual one of you all. Which, I mean, obviously, I can't explain how each individual one of you all, is connected to the divine because clearly I don't know all of that. But, people don't have an understanding that we as human beings that are born into this existence are reincarnated beings, either from another star system. Some of us come from Earth. We've been here for millennia. I mean, it's a multitude of different things. But what people need to have an understanding is we all come into this world with a set of, I guess you call them God. You can call them guides or spiritual guides if you're spiritual, angels, a protector. I mean, it's multiple different ways that you can call them, but they're all connected to the divine. But these particular beings pretty much watch over you your entire life and make sure that you're okay. Which the thing is people don't have an understanding of this side of life in general because it's not something that's really spoke about. I mean, the Bible does talk about like Archangel Michael and stuff like that, but it goes deeper than just a few like angels. Like you get a grouping or a person that's strategically assigned to you, and from that person being assigned to you, their whole point of existence is to make sure that you are evolving, you're on the right path, that you're doing what it is that you're supposed to do. However, we have free will, so we have the ability to choose what it is that we do within this life. And because they respect that, they are not going to intervene on situations unless you ask for help. But people also have to have an understanding of it's not enough to just ask for help. Like, you have to be open to receiving the help. Like, you can't just sit up here and say, like, oh, I want this, that, and the fifth, but your mind and your heart are not aligned. And when I say that, like, you have to be open and willing to trust the actual experience in order to, even receive. Like, you have to believe it. And not even just about believing it. Like, you can't hold on to a lot of the negative energy that people might have a tendency to hold on to. Like, you can't expect the universe or the divine to give you anything and you still stuck in the old mentality of being a colorist, or you're still racist, or you're still, what I'm saying, self-doubting yourself, or you're still, what I'm saying, putting others before yourself and don't have an understanding of what self-love is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things, or you're still angry, or you're still holding on to grief. Like, you can't hold on to the, like, those seven deadly sins. You can't hold on to that and still expect, to receive abundance or a blessing or whatever the case may be. But like I said, like, people don't even understand that you guys have this help readily available at your fingertips. Like, the power of prayer is real. Like, if you get down, pray, ask for what it is that, whatever it is that your heart desires. It can't be something that, you know what I'm saying, a material possession, like, oh, I just want this just because I want it. Like, no, it has to be something that your heart desires, that something is going to either help stimulate your evolution or, you know what I'm saying, are going to move you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said you have to be aligned in order to ask for it. But like I said, make sure y'all clear any of those ideologies out, any of those stereotypic things that we may hold on to, especially in the black community, because we have a tendency to hold on to this victim victim mentality just because everything that's happened in the last 400 years, and it's not like it's not understandable, but at the same time you can't hold on to that energy and still expect blessings to pour in. Like it doesn't work like that. Like I don't know who told you who. Well, I understand why people think the way they think, so that's not of an issue. But like it doesn't work like that. Like you gotta clear out your energy, ask to even receive, and once you receive, I mean, once before you actually receive it, you have to do the work, or you know what I'm saying, like make sure you do what needs to be done so that you can actually be open to receiving the blessing. And then you also got to understand the bigger the blessing, the more you're going to have to do. Like, you can't sit up here and ask the universe to, you know what I'm saying, bless you with A, B, C, and D. And you only want to do one, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want multiple things, you have to make sure that you do what it is that's necessary in order to clear out the energy. What it basically is, it's like you got to clear out your energy. Like, you got to clear out old energy that's no longer serving you. That's what this whole like get rid of what no longer serves you anymore means. Like it just means to clear out old ideologies, clear out old habits, clear out old people, like clear all of that out to a point where, you know what I'm saying, like it's clear and now, you know what I'm saying, you're open to receiving everything it is that you know deserve, you know what I'm saying? And then you also got to realize like our birthright is to live in abundance. Like, unfortunately, we live in a world where it's not set up that way, but it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to ask and receive, but we've, from a young age, kind of been indoctrinated into ideas that really don't serve us. And we're at a point now where the planet is kind of like shifting gears. So, because it's shifting gears, it's easier for us to shift gears. And because we're able to shift gears, we're able to move into a higher state of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And once you move into that higher state of thinking, like it's limitless what you're able to do. Like that's just the reality of it. But I just wanted to get on here something. Like I said, just wanted to come to you guys and kind of give you an explanation of what it is that you have readily available at your fingertips. Like you gotta understand, like it's angels, guardians always around you. Like they're always there. Just like I said, be open to asking. Once you ask, you have to, you know, whatever information comes to you, because once you start opening up those ways of communication, they'll start, you know, kind of showing you different things that it is that you need to do within your personal life in order to kind of get things out the way. You know what I'm saying? And once you do get different things out the way, you know what I'm saying? Be patient, and whatever that thing is that you want is gonna come. That whole Sierra's prayer, girl, that's her prayer. Like she ain't tell y'all all of that, but that's the tea. Like that's really the tea. Like you really have to sit back, sit with self, understand how did I get in this particular situation. Like you one have to first self evaluate. You know what I'm saying? How did I get into this situation? What did I learn from this particular situation? Now that you figured out what it is you learned, you know what I'm saying? Now, okay, I realize that I don't want to either be that person anymore or I want to be better. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. Or you may be in a situation where you're like, I don't want a man like that no more. Like, I want a husband. You know what I'm saying? So you send that out into the universe. You know what I'm saying? And the universe gonna tell you, okay, well, since you need to do A, B, and C, because you can't be asking for a H down here, a husband, and you still on I mean, you still on, you know, E, like empty. Like you need to you need to pour into yourself, or you need to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to direct you to do certain things, and you can either stubbornly not do them or you can do them and reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying? And once you do them, like I said, it may not always come when you think it should come, which is that old saying, like, God may not show up when you want him to, but he always there on time. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may think like, oh, I should receive it by a specific or whatever, or I should receive him, or I should meet him by a specific time. And it's like, Divine, like, no, bro, you don't know my time. Like, you be on CP time. My time and your time at the same time. Like, so I'm gonna show up when it's necessary, you know what I'm saying, for you to be able to receive it. And you gotta be open to receiving it. Like, say if she met him and she wasn't open to saying like, okay, because of that relationship that I was in, I don't ever want to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, she had to be open to actually receiving it, and she got what she wanted. Like, child, I'm trying to tell you, that's the prayer. Like, them the steps: A, B, C, D. Okay. But anyways, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I told myself that I'm gonna be more consistent with making these videos. It's just sometimes the content kind of comes to me at times where I'm not able to actually make one. So, or it just be certain things that be on my mind that be in passing because I think too much. But, like I said, I am gonna be more consistent as far as making these videos, just because ideas just be coming to me. But anyways, like I said, have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, share, send this video to anybody who you think is going through a tough time and you need to ask the divine for a little bit of help. You know, ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever you want to call them. It's the same thing. Like, tap in, ask for help. Like, tell Jesus to take the wheel, okay? But anyways, like I said, have a good day. Bye.